Hello, good morning. I'm going to explain how to use Khan Academy. This is the next lesson. You must click on the link of your group, for example here, and then you need to create a new account, and then you are going to join to your group. Once you have done this, you need to you are going to have something similar as this. You need to click on here in cursors. Well, if you're probably it's going to be in English, and then you need to go to in computación, programación de computadoras, which is the first lesson unit of computación. In this, there are several different kind of programs, different languages. For example, this is JavaScript, HTML, SQL, which is for data, JavaScript avanzado, JavaScript, okay. So there are many of them, but I want you to start with this. Well, we are going to do only this. These are the lessons of this, the introduction of JavaScript drawing. And for this first lesson, you need to do from here introduction. Well, these are the introduction. So this is the first lesson. Then you need to do this, and then once you start the first lesson, you need to click on that videos.
Empecemos a programar haciendo una cara con círculos. Para dibujar un círculo hacia arriba y hacia abajo de la pantalla.
These instructions they are going to explain the first code, in this case ellipse, in which we are going to use 4 different numbers. The first one is the x and y of the coordinates of the center of the ellipse, and then secondly the width and height of this ellipse. So if you introduce all of the height and width exactly the same, then we are going to have a circle like this. When we move this up or down, we are going to get it up or down, okay? So, for example, here 6 or 106, or for example 126, 46, 56, or 76, you know? So depending the amount that you have here, the circle is going to go up and down. If we want to move on the right or left, we need to change these coordinates. For example, 20, 23, or 203, or 233, or 73, you know. So the first lessons are going to explain about the sentence you need to introduce if you want to create a drawing. Then you need to go on for all these lessons, how to get color. These are the first, okay, and there are different challenges. With this challenge, these are activities in which they are going to explain what you need to do. Then you need to do it here. If you do something wrong, they are going to explain it here with orange letters, and then when you finish, it's going to become green. When it's green, you can go to the next step, go to the next step, and then the second and third. When you finish these 3 steps, you have finished. You have complete the challenge. Then you can go on drawing more figures. This is a video. You need to watch this video, and then this exercise. So the methodology is always the same. It's very entertainment and joyful. At the same time, you are going to learn how to use a test code to create drawings. The next lesson is going to be colored. So you are going to know how to get color using different codes like fill. Okay, background for the background, to color the background, and then secondly fill. With the fill sentence, you are going to get different colors, and depending you can choose here the color, or you can, but you need to know what's the meaning of these three numbers. The first number is the amount of red color. The second number is the amount of green, and the third number is the amount of blue. So here we are going to have a lot of blue and few amount of green, but nothing of red. The maximum amount is 255, and few amount is 0. So when we get here, for example, 0, 0, and 0, we are going to get black. And white is when we have all amount of, 25, yes, of red, green, and finally this is white. Okay, well, once you learned this, you must watch the whole video and do the challenges that you are going to find then. Please pay attention, because sometimes you are going to get, instead of a challenge, you have projects. The projects are very open. You have to use your creativity to create new, using the code that you have learned before, in order to create something new from scratch. Okay. For example, here they are asking you what's for dinner, so you have to invent different shapes of things, like, for example, pizza, potatoes, eggs, or whatever you want. And then the next lesson is variables, and here you're going to learn about variables, but the methodology is always the same. Okay, using videos, watching these videos, learn how to use the code, and finally, and then secondly, do different challenge exercises. Once you finished, it's finished both, in this case 2 steps, then I can check that you have finished all these videos and challenge. If you have any question, please contact with me by email, and then I'll try to answer as soon as possible. Bye bye.